Urgh. Okay, so it's personal today. Hello, hello, and welcome back. I'm AJ O'Neill, and you're watching Health Wealth Commitment, where I teach you how to win at life from the bias of my own experience. And today's topic is grudges. Now, if at any point this message makes your life better while I'm miserable, you go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started. So, there is no situation in life so bad that complaining cannot make it worse. And yet, I am going to vent a little bit, and I am going to explain why this is relevant to my venting. An eBay seller, so I sold an item on eBay with international shipping because eBay has a little box you can check. Allow international shipping. And I thought, okay, well, maybe I'll be nice to the peoples of the world and I'll allow international shipping. And the way that it works is you ship your item to the US-based eBay shipping center, and then some magic happens, and a month later they ship it out to the country that it's supposed to go to. Whoops. And then eventually their postal system is supposed to get the item to them. Well, I won't go into too much detail on this because that's not the point of this. The point is getting over the frustration. But essentially, the seller put in the wrong, or the buyer put in the wrong address. They contacted me after it already shipped. I tried to sort things out with them, told them contact eBay because I didn't have any information on what to do. They didn't get the item, and they contacted eBay, and this morning, without warning, eBay just deducted funds from my account for the full amount of the item and shipping and everything else, and this makes me very upset. So there are two things at play here. One is anger, a grudge, complaining. All of that is a poison that only hurts the person who is already wounded. So my life is not going to get any better by holding this grudge. And in fact, just in kind of thinking about it and letting it go, I'm already starting to feel a little bit better because I don't want that poison in my life. The cost of the item is not worth me emotionally having a bad day. And even if it were worth me having a bad day, me having a bad day isn't going to rectify the situation. It's just going to add insult to injury. The other issue at hand here, though, because I do believe that we have a moral obligation to hold people accountable. It makes them happier. It makes us feel better. Everybody's happier when commitments are kept. In this case, the entity that needs to be held accountable is probably eBay. I don't know exactly what message the buyer sent them, but I know from our exchange that it was very clear that they had put in the wrong address and that they recognized that. We have a documented message of them saying, yeah, it's my fault. So I do feel like I need to contact eBay for the purpose of holding eBay accountable. I don't like the idea that eBay could, pardon my French, screw people over like this and not have anything. It's their responsibility to make sure that the buyer has a way to contact their shipping service. I don't have, it's not in my wheelhouse, right? And it's in another country. It's eBay's responsibility. So I do want to contact them to get the issue resolved, but I have to, for my own well-being, not let that get in the way of me having a great day. So there is a reason to complain much of the time when you are complaining. There is some injustice that has been done. There is some wrong in the world. But the question is, can you take a step back? Can you recognize it, acknowledge it, let it sit, and then move on, taking the course of action that you feel is most morally appropriate, and let yourself still have a great day. So, I appreciate being able to vent with you, 0 current viewers. See if we can attract a few more. I hope that you have a great day. I hope that if you have any of those sorts of issues, that you are able to work them out so that you're morally in the right place and that you are not doing any harm to yourself in order to do that. Now, if you did like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And since you were such a great listener, and I'm done talking about stuff today, it is now your turn. I would love it if you would leave a comment in the description. Let me know your thoughts on the matter, and let me know if there are any other trials that you have overcome, and if so, how. I would love to learn from you as well. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and if you'd like to follow on Facebook or subscribe on YouTube, the links are in the description for that. And also, my other channel, Beyond Code Bootcamp, is where I teach a pragmatic approach to learning programming. So if you would like to learn programming and you're just starting out, or you've learned some programming, but you think maybe you could advance better if you took a little time to take a step back and catch up on some of those pragmatic fundamentals, go ahead and take a look in the link in the description for that. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Adios.